All right, if you've ever bought a home, you know that a good mortgage company makes all the difference. And our next guest knows that better than anyone. We're happy to introduce Bob Vaughn from D&V Home Mortgage, new to the show. I'm so excited for our viewers to get to know you a little bit more.
Well, I'm excited to be here. Like you said, my name's Bob Vaughn. I'm one of 3 owners in a local mortgage broker company here. And my 2 partners are Dan Davis and Andy Davis, and we're all actually born and raised right here locally in Southwest Florida, Fort Myers to be exact.
Love having local boys, and so that really makes you specialize here in this market.
Yeah, we specialize mostly in Southwest Florida. We're licensed to operate throughout the state, but we see most of our business is done right here locally.
When you're buying a home, a lot of people think, I need a good realtor, but having a good mortgage company is really going to help you set you up financially and really help you through the process.
Yeah, I mean, we really like to in all reality, people think that, hey, I should probably know how this works, but most of the time, a lot of people have no idea what to expect, and we really take their hand from the beginning of the transaction all the way through the end. And we're owner-operated, so there's no one else really involved in the equation, just the 3 of us.
So we get to know you, we get to trust you, and you can walk us through, because I know we were talking a little bit about USDA, like I don't even know what that is, so what are all the kind of mortgages? Because when you say USDA, I think steak, and I don't think that's what you're talking about.
No, we're not talking about filet. We're talking about conventional lending, FHA lending, VA, USDA, and jumbo. So USDA is a type of loan done in a rural area where you can, if you're outside of the city limits, kind of, out there in Alva or something like that, is a product that we could put someone in. We do residential loans, residential meaning 1 to 4 unit properties, and that's pretty much what we specialize in, residential lending, purchase and refinancing.
So what is it that sets you apart? I know that you guys are local boys, so that makes it really special, but what else is there? Is it that you really walk us through the process because you are so local and specialized?
Well, I'd say there's a few things, but the first one that comes to mind really is our customer service, what we give the client and how we treat them through the process. And when I say customer service, I mean everything throughout the transaction, from answering our phone to responding to emails on time.
Wait, you actually answer your phone when we call you?
Yeah, I mean on the weekends too.
That's the first step.
Yeah, on the weekends too. So, responding to emails on time, attending closings, we attend our closings, but what really comes down to it, the most important thing, I mean, because this is a financial decision, this is a huge transaction for people, is that we try to get our client the best deal possible. We're going to save them as much money as we possibly can.
That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. It's more than just the numbers. It's really how it's going to affect us and the biggest purchase that most of us are ever going to make. So what do you think being a local company has advantage over being like a big national company?
So I would say being local, obviously being able to walk in and look someone in the eye and sit down with them and see them in person is obviously adds just so much comfort, a level to the transaction. Going in and talking to them and seeing them in person. But local lenders are going to have knowledge of local issues that may arise that might not be if you're working with a lender that's outside the state. And 2 really good examples of that would be flood if you're in a flood zone, or maybe you have some idea as to what the homeowner association fees might be in a certain neighborhood. For instance, if you want to buy a property on Fort Myers Beach, a good lender, when you're going through the pre-qualification process, is going to say, hey, where are you looking? Someone tells you Fort Myers Beach, now all of a sudden you're thinking in your head, okay, flood insurance can be $25 a month or it could be $350 a month. So we're going to kind of need to drill down and figure out how much that would be, maybe order an elevation certificate, ask the seller if they have a copy of their flood insurance to give the client an answer as to exactly how much their mortgage payment might be and if they really do qualify for that property.
Well, you certainly don't get that kind of customer service if you're just going online. I think that if you go online to get a mortgage, no one's going to come with you when you're closing like they do at D&V Home Mortgage. Thank you so much. It was so great having you on the show.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Yeah.
All right, see you next time.
All right.
All right, up next.